Alright, we're back with some puzzles. So the king of the opponent is in the middle of the board. A bad situation, so let's see if we can checkmate this king. Seeing this as a check. I also see this, but that doesn't work. So let's see this. And I think that'd be checkmate, right? Yeah. King's got nowhere to go. Checkmate. Okay, here we have a check, and normally that wouldn't work because, you know, the rook would take, but we have the pawn that can promote. So we get a queen. So it takes and then takes queen. Up 2 queens and yeah. It takes. Ah, I see. So if we take this bishop, you say, why would you trade a rook for bishop? And normally that's never a good trade. Because of where the king moves to. And the king gets on one line with the rook. And then our bishop can, what we call, X-ray the king and win the rook. So let's see that combination. We take the bishop. And then we take the pawn. And now the king has to move. And we win the rook. And we're up a bishop in the end game and should be winning. Okay, so here we are. We see that the knight is defending this queen. Stupid knight. But what if we can take away the knight and give a check? Well, wouldn't that be great? Well, we can. And we would win a queen. So I'm seeing this. Where can the king go to? Nowhere. Something defending that. So the pawn defends this square. So we've got our combo team working together to deliver checkmates. So let's see here. Check. Only square here. Check because the bishop defends, and that's mate, I believe. And there we go. Mate promptly delivered. Aha, aha, aha. So this is check. That's not really scaring anyone, I think. This is check. And then the king goes here. So I see a check. But, you know, always like try to ask yourself what happens next. So the king goes here. And then what? Can we then attack the king? No. This probably is not the answer. So what about this? No, that can never be it. I'm thinking the most forcing... Okay, damn it. I was really hoping for a clean streak this time. So maybe check. No, also not. Also not. Check? No. What? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Checkmate. Oh, Jesus. You must think I'm some kind of professor. Okay, so the knight is taking away the last escape square of the king, and we can give a check. Such. And the king's got nowhere to go. That's a bit of an easier puzzle. Okay. So there are 2 checks we can give. The rook and the queen are connected. We can give this check. It's not the best because the king can escape. We can also give this check, and then there is no escape. I'm thinking check. I'm thinking mate. So if we would have moved here, the knight and the queen both defend, so that doesn't work. So you gotta get him right up there in his face. This is a pattern you must know. 2 rooks standing on a square. And there you go. King's got nowhere to go because the king can't go here because of the rook. Checkmate. I don't see an immediate check. I don't see an immediate check. It puzzles me! I'm thinking this at this... No, wait. That's hilariously retarded. I'm thinking this. No, wait. queen. For the life of me, I just don't see it. I just don't see... What? Oh crap, that was a misclick. Well, at least we can try now. What? What is it? No. Oh, damn. Wow. I am somewhat of a clown here, actually. If the king goes here, and then you check, the king can go there. But then that's mates. Alright. Wow! I am learning myself here. So I'm seeing this. I'm thinking this. I'm doing this. Oh! Check. Checkmate. Okay? So all I did was just look for checks. And you win a rook. Okay! I see this check. King moves away. You couldn't go here because of the rook, but now you can. Sacrifice the queen. Win the game! You might feel tempted to take this bishop, but I'm guessing that's not the answer because we can take that knight with a check and then win the bishop. And we're up in the end game. So again, not getting blindsided here. Just seeing, oh look, I can capture with a check and actually win 2 pieces. Alright. Is this a sacrifice? I think it is. So this is quite hard to spot. So we have to see how our pieces are coordinated. Our bishop is looking over here, so that takes away the square. So this is tough to find in a game. If you would find this in an actual game, congratulations. But you sacrifice and then you give a check, and this pawn takes away this square. So can't go here, can't go back there because of the bishop. You lose. Seeing this, it's not it. Wow. Okay, I was a little too hasty there. Oh, it's this. And then it's this. So, okay, so we have to assess the situation here. Check doesn't quite work. Check doesn't quite work because of the queen. With both checks, I think this one is... But then he just takes our pawn, which we want to... Wait a minute! Our pawn! Such a valuable asset. And now the king is actually... made it! Because he can't go here because of the king. Wow. We know this pattern. Rook is protecting this square, so we first have to remove the king. And we deliver mate because the king has got nowhere to run. Same story. We want to get this knight. We want to deliver a check, but we got to move this king away first. So we first got to... Because the rook defending our queen. And now we take... And we win the game. Super. King goes here. Check. That's what I'm thinking. I see check. Is it a bad check? Is it a good check? I think it's a good check. Great check. Why? King can't go here. King can't go here. King can't go here. King can't go here. If king goes here, we take the bishop. We win the rook. So yeah. Check. Check. Oh! Can't do that. But we can do that. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do this. So just give some checks and you might even stumble into mate even if you don't know what you're doing. Just always look for checks. Check, check, check. There we go. 1200s. For this series, I think I'm gonna go up to 1500s before it really starts to challenge myself, which sometimes it already does. Again, 3 mistakes. I'm sorry.